Hey guys, how's it going? Lewis Harding Invest here and welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to be running through why AMC will not be squeezing anytime soon, and I'll be running through my price prediction of $1 for AMC stock. Let's get straight into it. In my recent videos on AMC stock, the salty apes have been out in full force and surely been absolutely loving my content. It must seem some of the comments have been absolutely fantastic, and it's been great to see some of your thoughts on my video. And some of you apes, you need to really, take these points on board and understand what you are buying with AMC. I really hope you guys haven't been YOLOing options and putting all your net worth into AMC stock, because that would be absolutely stupid. And I hope some of these reasons give you further reason not to own AMC. No financial advice here, of course. Read my disclaimer in the description below, but these are some further reasons why AMC stock will ultimately crash in the end. So my first point is that HODL and fear of missing out and to the moon, let's put that in there as well, are not actual proper investment strategies. It is just pure gambling and speculation, and ultimately these naive investment decisions are going to cause life-changing losses for individual investors, and it is absolutely dangerous. And to be totally honest, it is a bit of a scandal, really. And I think when this is all said and done, and when the so-called squeeze and the meme stock saga goes for now on AMC, there's going to be people losing a hell of a lot of money. So pretty simple, really. To the moon, HODL, fear of missing out. They're not real investment strategies, and without proper risk management and knowing what you're doing, people are going to lose a lot of money. So this is taken from a Yahoo Finance article I read recently, and basically the UK boss of American stockbroking giant Charles Schwab has warned that retail investors are at risk of life-changing losses due to naive investment decisions. Basically it's a big deal that many people new to the stock market don't have a good understanding of risk management, and the risk of retail investing is probably undersold, and how important it actually is in the markets where there can be quick volatility, and especially with meme stocks such as AMC. And this is so true. Like, everyone's a genius in a bull market, and everyone seems to be a genius with AMC right now. Everyone's saying, the squeeze is going to happen, the dark pools, the naked shorts and all this stuff. But you have no proper thesis behind your investment decisions, and ultimately, if you're putting all your money onto AMC stock, it's just going to end in tears for you. I'm sorry, but I'm going to give you some hard truths there, apes. It is what it is. On to point number 2 now, and ultimately, the writing is on the wall for AMC. It's a business. Cinemas are dying, and streaming is for now, here and now, and the future. The business model of AMC itself is a dying business, and ultimately it's probably not going to be here in a good 20 years' time. I'm sure that small boutique cinemas will be around, but big cinemas like AMC, people do not want to be going to the movies anymore. When you can watch it on your couch, in the comfort of your own home. You get Disney Plus on, winner, can go watch all the Marvel movies, easy stuff. Ultimately it's a dying business, and let's go to this Motley Fool article where it goes through a few points of AMC. I usually don't like Motley Fool, and I'll give you apes for that, but some of these points are actually fairly accurate, to be honest, and it's quite funny that an unreliable source like the Motley Fool is, giving it some hard truths that AMC will not be going to the moon and it will be crashing very soon. So taken from this Motley Fool article, Disney released Black Widow recently, and it was the first Marvel movie to hit the theatre since the pandemic. And unlike previous Marvel releases, Disney made the film available on its streaming platform Disney Plus through its Premier Access, a service which allows users to rent it for a one-time charge of $30. This is on top of their regular subscription fees. So Black Widow earned $78 million from domestic theatres on opening weekend, compared to $60 million from Premier Access. And this says to me that ultimately that's about nearly half of the theatre. It's nearly half theatre, nearly half Disney Plus. That is not a good sign for AMC cinemas, is it? If half of the people are now, going onto streaming platforms and watching the movie, AMC could lose half of their revenue instantly, and will be even more of a black hole than they are now. So my third and final point for this video is that ultimately AMC fundamentally is a really, really bad business. They've got a massive cash burn, a really bad balance sheet, a lot of debt, and the future is not looking good for them. So yeah, let's go into this Motley Fool article where it goes through a few other points. Yeah, on the same article, it goes through another good point that there's a massive cash burn and a deteriorating balance sheet for AMC. So yeah, the future is really uncertain for them, and investors, all investors, not just long-term investors, also the short-term speculators, the apes, need to pay attention to this, because at any time this company could go bankrupt, in my opinion. So yeah, the picture is not pretty at all. And in the first quarter, the revenue tanked 84% to 184 million, a slight improvement from the fourth quarter when sales were down 89% on the previous year. Yeah, there's not much evidence of a strong recovery though at all, and the company's burning through cash, reporting negative operating cash flows of 313 million in the period. So yeah, with just 813 million in cash and equivalents on the balance sheet, AMC will probably need to tap the debt and equity markets to sustain operations, and with 5.4 billion in corporate borrowings and 4.9 billion in operating lease liabilities, so this is basically just deferred rent from some of its properties, the balance sheet is in a very, very bad shape. And yeah, this is pretty simple. Like, if you're an AMC holder and a hodler, or to the mooner, whatever you want to call AMC ape, ultimately you're buying a very, very bad business, and there's no joke here, this company could go bankrupt literally at any time. And if you're holding this stock when it goes bankrupt, you get zero, nothing at all. And that's it, pretty simple really, it's just pure numbers. So yeah, the final point is the fundamentals of the company are absolutely shocking, and no one can argue against that. So yeah, to round up on AMC, I think everyone knows my position, to be totally honest. If I did short stocks, I would short AMC. I don't short stocks because it's a very dangerous game, as the hedge funds have known in the past. And ultimately, I don't want to be using leverage to buy stocks because that is just stupid, to be totally honest. But yeah, I think AMC apes really need to take a hard, long look at themselves and look at where they're getting information from. You're getting it from Reddit, you're getting it from YouTube, people like Trade Trades and Matt Cause, unreliable sources who they don't know what they're talking about, to be totally honest. Yeah, you really need to understand what you're investing in as a business, not just a stock. And yeah, that's pretty much it. It's just all about the numbers, really. Fundamentally, bad business, really. Can't argue against that at all. So yeah, let's just leave it there till next week. So yeah, thank you very much for watching today's video. If you'd like to learn more about investing, please subscribe to my weekly newsletter for Harding Herald. The 4 or 5 biggest stories, in my opinion, of the week, which I thought was mostly interesting. And yeah, I've also recently started a Patreon, so this is something I've been thinking about for a while. For £5 per month, you'll get a direct access to me, Discord, exclusive posts and videos, portfolio moves as they happen, and I'm setting up a Discord community where we're going to be talking about stocks, investing, all sorts of different things. So yeah, if you'd like to try that out, the link is in the description below for my Patreon, and I really hope I do see you there. So yeah, thank you very much for watching today's video, and if you enjoyed it, please leave a like and a comment, or a dislike if you're an ape. Of course, more dislikes than likes on these videos. But yeah, if you are new around here, please subscribe to the channel, and if you'd like more AMC and general investing content. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you next time.